Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pinnacle High School, just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Landsman Productions, and we have a boys under 14 quarterfinal match just about set to start. You see the teams there at midfield. We have the 92 Sereno White squad in the white uniforms going up against the Phoenix United 92 King Cobras. The King Cobras in red. I'll get you the rosters for each of these teams here in just a second. You can see the wind blowing from right to left here. We have two 35-minute halves. And here in this President's Day Cup tournament, if we do go to overtime, it will go straight to penalty kicks. So you won't actually have any overtime play periods. It just goes straight to kicks. And you see the action has started here, and it's the Sereno squad moving from right to left, and right now it's the King Cobras bringing the ball in across midfield into the circle, and now kick back the other way. Quick whistle by the referee. That penalty against the King Cobras, and Sereno now will have a nice opportunity on that free kick in some nice positioning. And number 17 for Sereno, Michael Burek, will take the kick up towards the net. Heine, there goes the keeper. It goes off his hands. Shot to the net, deflected out. And we should have a corner kick for Sereno. That was the keeper for the King Cobras, Felipe Reyes. Just couldn't keep his hands on the ball. It got away. And so a corner kick set up left-legged here on that far corner. There comes a kick. Low to the ground, and that's going to find itself into the back of the net, right in front of the net there on the second attempt for Sereno. And there was so much traffic there in front of the net, it could have been one of several players. Almost a goal by committee right there. And quickly, just 2 minutes into this match, Sereno with the first score, and they lead 1-0 over the King Cobras. And let's see if the King Cobras can come back here. They've got plenty of time. That goal scored in the second of 70 minutes. So 68 minutes, and that is if they manage to keep Sereno scoreless the rest of the way. Sereno here on the near side. Number 9 takes a shot on goal with the left leg. That's Nima Baki. Nima with that shot, but the keeper, Felipe Reyes, right on top of things right there. Ball over on the far side. Now they're going to move inside, the King Cobras. Ball taken away by Sereno, and that shot upfield will go out of bounds over on that far side. That was Nima Bake, number 9 on Baki. And speaking of which, we'll get to the roster for Sereno, the 92 Sereno White squad. 00 is Ben Damari. It's a backup goalkeeper. And Reyes will have to come out and make that stop right there. Patrick Bonatadabas is number 0. Number 1 is Justin Tayo. He's a goalkeeper. Number 5, Brendan Enriquez. Number 6, Shane Stevens. Number 7 is Mackie Caldwell. Number 8 is George Malky. Number 9, Nima Bake. Number 10, Enrique Coyazzo. And again, here come the 92 Sereno squad. Bake again, number 9, but he has the ball taken away from behind. Number 11 is Alex Smoley. Number 12, Hivron Silva. Number 13 is Jared Hansi. Number 14, Quincy Wento. Number 15, Connor Burkhold. Number 16, Tommy Ramos. Number 17, Michael Burek. And number 18 is Charlie Andrews. The manager is Betsy Owen, and the head coach is Sayad Karasimilovic. Maybe I'll say that right. It's Karaselimovic. And the whistle here on the near side as the ball goes out and belongs to the King Cobras. Actually, it's a free kick here on the near side. So a penalty against Sereno. Lofted nicely into the air, centered, knocked away by the keeper. All the way to the other side and will belong to, let's see, some confusion. King Cobras thought it was theirs, but it does go to Sereno. And for the King Cobras, number 2 is Jesus Leyva, number 4, Alex Sobrantes, number 5, Ruben Hernandez, number 6, Edwin Garduno, number 7, Cesar Costa, number 8, Joel Chaparro, number 9, Tadeo Laranaga, number 10, Luis Campos Jr., as they call him, number 11, Joseph Salazar, nicknamed Marquez. Number 12, Jesus Ahumada, Puffy, as they call him. Number 13, Jesus Lopez, J-Lo, affectionately known as J-Lo by his teammates. Number 14, Fausto Castillo. Number 15, the keeper, Felipe Reyes. Number 16, Jesus Carrillo. Number 18, Diego Luna, Pavel Luna. Number 22, Marco Vasquez, Bam Vasquez. Not sure if I want to know why they name him that. Maybe he's bamming people into the wall. Number 23 is Irving Zambrano. The head coach, Anthony Duran, and the manager is Felipe Reyes. So there you go. King Cobras attacking the net. That ball is going to be wide and out across the back line. Nice kick right at midfield. And there's number 2 for the Cobras, Jesus Leyva. And that ball stays in bounds somehow. And from our vantage point here on the near side, it's very hard to tell if that ball is still in play or not, and how close they are to that sideline. Number 16 in between a couple of defenders, Jesus Carrillo. But the defense for Sereno, now number 14 with the ball, Quincy Wento. Quincy wants to move down that sideline. He'll be tripped up. He'll lose the ball. But it goes off of the King Cobras. Nice strong kick up towards the net. Reyes goes up, loses the ball, clears it away. And that will be against that whistle right there. That'll go against Sereno. So quite a few whistles here so far. The referee putting a stop to all the fun out there. Now you can really see the wind blowing from right to left as you watch the flag over there on that far side. And a goal kick for Sereno. Ball on a couple of bounces across midfield. You had some collision there. And finally a late whistle by the referee, and that will go against the King Cobras. King Cobras will dodge a bullet right there. Ball here on the near side. Beautiful day here in Phoenix. President's Day tournament. Remember last year We had some rains during the weekend, and it washed out a good portion of the tournament. This year, for the Phoenicians, no such luck, but for the tournament, very nice weather. Collision there in the middle of the field, number 6 for Sereno. Shane Stevens will be whistled, or actually have the penalty, or having the hurt put on him, I guess you should say, as he went twirling around. Hopefully he's all right. Big drought here in Phoenix. These two teams playing, I'm sure, are very well aware of it. It's been somewhere around the neighborhood of 4 months since they've seen rain out there. Header goes back to the far side. King Cobras trying to clear it up here to midfield. Number 15 hanging out. Connor Burkhold. And finally the ball goes out, and I believe that's Alex Smoley, number 11, on that far side. And just as Smoley puts the ball into play, it'll go off of his teammate. And the King Cobras will have the ball. Ball bounces here to the near side. Number 10 for the King Cobras, Luis Campos Jr., battling for position there. Now it'll roll over to the far side. Wento, number 14. What can Quincy do? He wants to move into the middle, but he'll lose the ball. Jesus Leyva now brings it up. Now up towards the net. And the defense for the King Cobras really doing an exceptional job once they have to retreat back towards the net. Sereno doing a pretty good job of getting the ball into the backfield of this King Cobra squad. But when they get in really deep, they're having some trouble. And now they're going to have another corner kick. I mean, they're having trouble. They have scored a goal, but it hasn't come very easily for them. That corner kick is cleared out. Sereno still with the ball here. Smoley, number 11. Sereno keeping it here on the left side of the field, getting back to the ball. Burkhold, number 14. Connor. Ball at midfield. King Cobras now, they'll push it across. Nice job by the Sereno squad of getting to the ball. 0 there. Patrick Bonatadabas with the orange. Not sure if that's a cast or a lucky armband, but it will be easy to spot old Patrick Bonatadabas there. Ball is out on the far side. And looks like number 17, Michael Burek, put it into play. Stepping in front on the header. There's Bonatadabas again. Now they move the ball into the middle of the field. Center pass. Who's going to get to it? And as the ball is kicked up across midfield on the header, King Cobras sent it back the other way. Burkhold, number 15. Now here to the near side. Number 7 for Sereno on the defensive side, Mackie Caldwell. And that ball is out here on the near side now. It will belong to the King Cobras. Shot towards the net will be wide. Nice shot there. And I believe that's the first real legitimate shot the King Cobras have had on goal. Justin Tayo made a stop earlier. And a goal kick now. Nice strong kick up towards midfield. Into the circle and on the header with the help from his teammate. The ball will go to the left half of the field. Bonatadabas there sends it down the sideline. Wento with the speed has to stop near the corner. Now changes directions, comes back. He's looking for some help. Moves towards the back line, takes a shot. It's going to be long and out. And will belong to the King Cobras. Both teams really playing some solid ball. I mean, throughout this entire game. Sereno with that quick score just 2 minutes in. Coming off their corner kick, there was a lot of activity, a lot of bodies thrown around in front of the net there on that play. They were able to push it through. But ever since then, both of these teams very stingy. If you would have to give an advantage, obviously Sereno with the lead 1-0. And they have pinned the King Cobra squad back into their own territory for most of this first half. And you wonder if Sereno is thinking that they might have 1 or 2 more goals on the board right now. And that's always something to watch, or something to be a little bit concerned about. And you see it all the time when you watch sports on TV, is you watch a game and a team is up by a score or 2, and they've had opportunity after opportunity. Not that Sereno should just be scoring at will here, because they are going up against a very good team. But you watch a team that might have or should have put a couple of more goals on the board, and then all of a sudden the other team who hadn't done anything all game, they know that they're only down by a score, and then boom, they get it. Changes the whole complexion of the game. Shot towards the net high. Oh, Wento over on the far side. If he would have connected on the header, they definitely had Reyes turn the wrong way, and Felipe couldn't have done anything right there to defend, but the timing just off a little bit there. And the ball is out for and belongs to the King Cobras. Number 8 for Sereno, George Malky, has the ball taken away. Now here come the King Cobras up across midfield. Number 10, Junior Campos. Junior with a left leg up the middle of the field. And his striker will fall down there. Number 11 in the backfield now, Joseph Salazar. Both teams trying to get to the ball, but Felipe Reyes, the keeper, will come out. He makes that save. Number 18 touching the ball, Diego Pavel Luna. So Pavel getting some action on the ball. Number 11, Smoley, Alex Smoley. And his teammate Michael Burek will put the ball into play. Gets it across midfield, but it's knocked out by Sereno. And we've played coming up on 20 minutes here. It's about 19 minutes of play here in this first half. They play 35 minutes. So a little more than halfway through. A 1-0 lead in favor of Sereno. And just like that, the ball goes out, belongs to the King Cobras. They want to move down that far sideline, trying to find some side to exploit here on Sereno. But times are tough here. Sereno doing a great job defensively. They have that 1-0 lead. Smoley. And now the King Cobras want to move in deep. Center pass taken away, now cleared away by Burkhold. So Connor clears it over to the far side and out. And number 13 chasing it down for the King Cobras. J-Lo, Jesus Lopez. Center pass again by the King Cobras is cleared away by Sereno. Ball on the ground now, number 9, Nima Bake. Oh, and the keeper, Tayo. with the save. And I remember out in Denver, those regionals, we had the 92 Sereno squad. These names are quite familiar. Justin Tayo. Pretty certain Quincy Winto was on that squad. Connor Burkhold. Probably a lot of these guys. Patrick Monotabas. Just names that kind of stick out. And a corner kick here for Sereno on the near side as the cloud or the shadows come rolling in now. Ball across midfield. King Cobras getting through the defense. Oh, they step over the ball. Number 12. Jesus Ahumada. Puffy had a straight shot to the net. One defender to beat and just overran the ball. But let's see if the King Cobras can keep the pressure here on the right half of the field. Finally cleared over. Burkhold there, number 15. It's like Brendan Enriquez, number 5 there for Sereno. Trying to control the ball. A whistle by the referee. The injured player for the King Cobras. Number 11, Salazar. And number 16 with the free kick, Jesus Carrillo. Comes up to the right half of the field. Another shot towards the net. On the header, the defense gets there for Sereno. Ball still bouncing in the air. Now comes down. Who can control it? King Cobras for now. Moving here to the near side. Shot on goal. Into the hands of Justin Tayo, the keeper. Number 12 with that shot. Puffy. Jesus Puffy Ahumada. Both of these teams, I tell you this right now, they love the headers. As we've seen a ton of them here so far. We're just in the first half. And that whistle by the referee goes against Sereno. We're not quite sure what the referee or what the holdup is here as he looks off camera. And I'm not sure if it's the line judge or maybe a spectator here on this near side. And now he's talking with number 12. With Puffy there. Well, there's the whistle, and we're finally underway, but not quite sure what the holdup was. As we come up on just about 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball down the far sideline, streaking to it, number 10 for Sereno, Enrique Coyazzo. And now the King Cobras getting through the defense. They have to stop, change direction. Now they got to come back. Center pass. And another whistle by the referee goes against the King Cobras. And coming in on substitution for Sereno will be number 13, Jared Hansi. Enrique Coyazzo on the far side. Shot on goal. On the ground into the hands of Reyes, the keeper. This game very competitive right now. A 1-0 lead for Sereno. Scored that goal 2 minutes into the match. And again, Reyes comes out, makes a stop, and quickly rolls it out. Allows his team to clear it away. That was number 14, Fausto Castillo. Mackie Caldwell, number 7, comes back to the ball, takes it away through one pair of legs. He needs some help, surrounded by 3 red jerseys off of Fausto Castillo. And Caldwell will put the ball into play. Substitutions, Bonatatabas coming back in. That certainly is not a cast on his leg or on his arm as we see him run down. Hit to the near side. Ball out on the far side. Number 13, Jesus Lopez. J-Lo now moves into the middle. Bonatatabas mucks it up. King Cobras still moving in. Now number 17 has to clear it away for Sereno, Michael Burek. And that's Diego Pavo Luna, number 18 on the far side. And now Cesar Acosta, number 7, coming in. Ball high into the air. Acosta. Oh, he just couldn't get a left leg on it. Now he's going to clear it back out. Number 14 to the net. It's going to be wide. Fausto Castillo with a shot on goal, just wide of the net. Tayo watches that one go by. So Tayo with the goal kick. High into the air. Caldwell. Now it's on the ground. In midfield. Inside the circle. Bonatatabas. Oh, just can't get there on the header, but it gets into the backfield of the King Cobras. Number 9 now wants to make a move. Nima Bake. Bake head into the back line. Still battling there with number 11. Bake manages a center pass. Oh, gets through a couple of players, and Burkhold with a shot on goal is going to be wide. So the goal kick for the King Cobras. Again, I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're at the President's Day Cup 2006 here in Phoenix, Arizona, Pinnacle High School. This is a boys under 14 quarterfinal match, the 19th of February 2006, a Sunday. King Cobras into the middle now. Number 7, Acosta. Changes directions. Now he's got to come back out with it, taken away by Sereno. Ball moves over to the far side. Sereno shoots it upfield. Quincy Wento, number 14, trying to run it down. Can he get there and stop it from going out? He does, but defensively there, it looks like number 16, Jesus Carrillo. That was Jesus. Pushes the ball out between Wento's legs. And it will belong, as you see, Smoley. Alex Smoley, number 11, racing to the ball. He'll put it into play on the far side. Reyes makes a stop. Now he'll roll it out. Number 14 there, his teammate, Fausto Castillo. And the ball out here on the near side, number 7, Mackie Caldwell. Caldwell, the overhead throw, just past midfield. Can he save that one from going out? He does. You see the 2 lines there. It's the blue line which is out. At least from what we've noticed here. Marco Vasquez, Bam Vasquez with a nice job, number 22, as he comes out of the near side. Tries a center pass. Now it is in the middle. But Sereno clears it away easily, well across midfield. Number 5. His shot goes to the far side. Ruben Hernandez. Now the ball on the ground. Bonatadaba is taken out there. Goes against the King Cobras, the 92 King Cobras. Enrique Coyazzo, number 10, will take the kick with the left leg. Lofts it high into the air. Towards the net, Reyes goes up and makes the save. So Felipe Reyes, before anybody could touch it, hauls it in. Across midfield, number 13 there now, Jared Hanzi. Coyazzo has it taken away. Bonatadabas upfield. Quincy Wento, number 10, or that's 16. Towards the net and a whistle. And that's going to go against Tommy Ramos. And a yellow card now. Not sure who the yellow card was issued to. And so a break right there for the King Cobras. Ramos. Looks like Ramos guilty there. Ball at midfield. Number 22 falls. That penalty against Sereno. So Bam Vasquez was pushed to the ground. There he is. Starts it off. Here to the near side, number 14, Fausto Castillo. Castillo, the ball at midfield, or near midfield here on the near side. And Bam will run out of room. Bam Vasquez, ball is out, belongs to Sereno. Coyazzo looks like he's coming out for Sereno. Vasquez with a center shot to the net, high and over the bar, hits the bar. Tayo with a great save right there. Goes up, deflects the ball, hits the top of the bar, comes back out, saves it again. Justin Tayo with a great save. And that shot will be wide of the net. Number 7, Cesar Acosta, will be wide. So a great save right there, Justin Tayo. Both of these keepers doing a good job. Tayo trying to preserve the victory, or the lead here. He has a 1-0 lead over the King Cobras late in the first half. Ball over to the far side, and Smoley was there, but it goes out. And I think it was off the King Cobras. Wento, number 14, with the header. And Ramos, as it comes down, number 16, nearly is tangled up with Ruben Hernandez of the King Cobras, number 5. That ball off Jesus Leyva. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 lead in favor of Sereno. Ball down the middle. Wento wants to make his move. It's cleared away across the back line and out. And I think we have a corner kick for Sereno right now. Left-legged corner, here it comes. Just a little bit short of center. Ramos there, can't get a shot. Ball cleared out. Bonatadabas there, number 0. Reyes comes out, and that whistle will be against. I think we might have an offside against Sereno.
Oh, is it?
And a goal kick for the 92 King Cobras. Ball across midfield. Ooh, on the header, comes back the other way. Bonatadabas. Nice little touch pass. He saw he had his teammate there. Bake towards the net. Wento. Oh, and it gets right by him. Number 10 now will hit the ground. Let's see the ball out on the far side. Last touch by the King Cobras, I believe. Coming down in the final moments of this first half, we're at Pinnacle High School, 2006 President's Day Cup. This is a quarterfinal boys under 14 match. Boys under 14. Been a while since I was 14. Growing up in Phoenix, as a matter of fact. Product of the Valley here. Come back every now and then, at least once a year, to do the President's Day tournament. Ball here on the near side now across midfield. Into the middle now. Wento on the far side trying to run the ball down. He's got a couple of defenders around him. He tries to lead the ball around the defenders and trying to catch up to it, but just a little bit too fast. And Felipe Reyes makes the stop. Ball down the sideline. Now they want to move inside. King Cobra's ball cleared away up towards midfield. Under a minute to go from my calculations. We'll have to listen for that whistle. Watch the referee. There he is. Ball out on the far side. And which is the game ball? They all look the same. They'll just grab one, send it down. And before they can put the ball into play, there's a whistle. That is the end of the first half. So a 1-0 lead for Sereno over the King Cobras. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Landrivan Productions. We're going to take a very quick couple-minute break here, and we'll be back with the second half of this quarterfinal match in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Ken Gonzalez for George Landrivan Productions. You see Patrick Bonatadabas is ready there, number 0. Quincy Wento. We're at the start of the second half of this boys under 14 quarterfinal match. And it's the 92 Sereno White Squad with a 1-0 lead over the 92 King Cobras. Phoenix United King Cobras. And what a difference a half makes as far as field conditions. We had some shadows moving across the field a few moments ago, and now the entire field is in shadow, and the lights will probably start taking effect sometime pretty soon. Ball in front of the King Cobra net. Bonatadabas, Patrick now moves in the middle. He's grabbed from behind. No whistle. Coming across, shot on goal, wide of the net. And Felipe Reyes just watches that one go by. Last touch by the King Cobras, so a corner kick for Sereno. With the left leg, Bake cleared out. Here to the near side, and number 11, Smoley, tries a shot on goal here from deep, from downtown. And Reyes able to haul that one in. Remember, we have 35-minute halves. That one towards the net. Tayo comes out. He's got it. Yeah, and a quick whistle by the referee. And that's against the King Cobras. Number 8 there, Joel Chaparro. Ball comes down, header by the King Cobras. Now they want to move it inside. Ball comes up towards midfield, cleared towards the back line. Wento is there. And is that an offsides? Could be. Jesus Leyva streaks here to the near side, number 2 for the King Cobras. There he is. Ball over on the far side, number 7 there for Sereno, trying to gain position, Mackie Caldwell. And that ball bounces out. And that will be a corner kick for the King Cobras. They haven't had too many of those, if any. I think they might have had one so far today, and number 22, Bam Vasquez, will take the corner. Here it comes, lofted nicely out just a bit and finally cleared away on the header. And that shot towards the net will be very long. Justin Tayo there, the keeper, here on the near side with the goal kick. Just underway, about 3.5 minutes into this second half. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, bringing you another game of the week. This time, all the way from the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, to watch a quarterfinal match here between the 92 Sereno White and the 92 King Cobras. A lot of fans here today. In fact, a lot of fans at all the venues for this tournament. We've been all over the place. Had some games over at Rose Mofford Park on the northwest side. Tayo will clear this one away. King Cobras looking for a break, any type of break. They trail by a goal. And they're tough in between the goalkeepers. The defense for Sereno just buckles down. And with the goal play of Justin Tayo making it very hard on this King Cobra squad. And you take away that goal scored in the first 2 minutes at the 2-minute mark, basically, of the first half. And Felipe Reyes, equally up to the task. He has not allowed anything, and he's made some tough plays out there as well. So both of these keepers doing a great job. Their defense is really helping them out. Ball on the far side. Coyazzo pushes it over to his keeper. Tayo sends it upfield, now across. Wento. Oh, overrunning the ball right there. Coming back, there's a header. Bonatadabas, number 0 there. Patrick right down the middle of the field. he had a good idea, but that red jersey for the King Cobras kind of came out of nowhere there. And I think we're going to have a substitution from the far side. Winto coming out for Sereno. Ball back into play on the near side. Bonatadabas back here. Another center right at midfield. And the ball will roll now towards the sideline. And out here on the near side. And we might have had an offsides before that, as the free kick for the King Cobras here on the near side. And it's kind of strange to see the referee here, the side judge, the linesman, wearing gray sweatpants. Gets a little chilly here at Phoenix when the sun goes down. We were at, I believe, Pinnacle Peak Park on the Chandler border off of Interstate 17 or Interstate 10. One of those. I don't know. I used to live here. I can't tell anymore. And I guess it's right across from the Grapevine or the Arizona Mills Mall. Anyway, we were down there last night. Had a game that finished about 9 o'clock, and it could have been snowing. It was so cold. Header cleared away by the defense of Sereno. King Cobras, though, still with the ball. Left-footed kick, high to the air. Goes the keeper, hits the post, comes back out. That's a break right there for Sereno. Tayo went up as high as he could, hit the ground, hits the top of the bar, comes back out. And number 5 here in the corner, Ruben Hernandez with the corner kick. Left leg on the ground. Now it's cleared out. Red and white jerseys. Patrick Bonatadabas coming from midfield here to the near side. Still chasing it down. But the ball is going to be handled here on the near side by the King Cobras. Number 5, Ruben Hernandez. Over to his teammate, Jesus Leyva. Ball knocked out by the white squad. Smoley high into the air, over the net. So Smoley providing some defense there. King Cobras maybe just a little too quick on the trigger right there. But I tell you, they're knocking on the door the last few minutes, really putting the defense and Justin Tayo of the 92 Sereno White Squad, really putting them to the task right now. Doing what they can. And if they continue with that kind of pressure, we might see a tie game here fairly soon. Bonatadabas boots it towards the back line. I think he was trying to lead his teammate. Is that number 12, Hebron Silva? I have to verify the number there, but Hebron is number 12. Just not sure I got the number right. Ball in the circle. Now across midfield, and now here come the King Cobras. Number 8 providing defense, George Malky. Here on the near side, Leyva, number 2, with the left leg. His shot will be wide. And you can almost sense it. You can see the attitude of this King Cobra squad. They're clapping a lot now. They're into the game. They've got some momentum. They trail by a goal, but the last 3 or 4 times down, they have gotten some serious looks at the net. Haven't gotten anything to fall yet, but I think they're convincing themselves that they can score here. Ball moving into the middle. Still in the air. Still King Cobras. Ball to lose. Finally cleared up here towards midfield. The red jerseys keep it on the left half. Bonatadabas downfield. And number 5, Ruben Hernandez. There's Bam, number 22. Smoley coming across. Fires the ball over to the far side. Burkhold looking on, as well as number 7 there, Mackie Caldwell. So the ball is out on the far side, near the corner. Well, not as near the corner as we thought. They have him back up. Put into play by the King Cobras. Number 12 now. Jesus Ahumada, Puffy. Puffy surrounded by white jerseys, and Sereno will clear it out over to the far side. So ball on the ground. And just as Bake tries to make his move towards the net, cleared away by the defense of the King Cobras. Leyva, number 2, doesn't want Bonatadabas to get to the ball as he looks back over his shoulder. Belongs to the King Cobras. Now they're going to go upfield. Right at midfield, number 7, Caldwell. Or was that 17, Michael Burek? Both teams really laying it out there right now. A lot of physical play, jumping for the ball, diving, landing on your backside. So each of these teams really want the victory here. It's very evident. Nobody's going to roll over and play dead. A 1-0 lead for Sereno. The King Cobras, though, could easily be tied, and now they come again towards the net. Defense for Sereno again, clearing it up towards midfield. Patrick right down the middle. Two players collide there. Number 16, Tommy Ramos. And the ball rolls towards the corner near the back line. And just as Sereno wants to make a move, looked like they might have lost it out there. Regardless, the ball belongs to the King Cobras. And number 12 for Sereno will come out for a breather, Hebron Silva. So that was Hebron out there. Leyva trying to get around Smoley. Michael Burek with the defense. King Cobras have to come out. Leyva again with a left-footed shot. Tries a center pass. Bam! Vasquez takes a shot to the net. And that ball will be well out across the back line, and a goal kick for Sereno. We're in the second half. In fact, we've played a little over 13 minutes. So just about 22 minutes to go here in the half. A 1-0 lead for Sereno, as we said. Now remember, if the King Cobras can come back and tie this match, we will go straight to penalty kicks. That's how they decided here. President's Day tournament. I should say the President's Day Cup tournament. And the ball out on the far side will belong to the King Cobras. And now the referee has to come over, and he's got that yellow card with him, and that will be against number 18 of the King Cobras. Doesn't understand why. Diego Luna, Pablo Luna, and now the side judge explaining it. Ball still belongs to the King Cobras. Header by number 12, Jesus Puffy. Ball towards the net. Tayo catches it on a bouncer, hides it from the other team, so they can't find it. Ball across midfield on a bounce. High into the air, header. Number 16 running it down to the far side for Sereno. That's Tommy Ramos. And I believe it was Ramos who had a yellow card himself in that first half. I don't think you're quite a player until you join that yellow card club. Tommy Ramos, part of that exclusive club here today, along with Diego Luna, Pavel. Although Diego put up quite a fuss, Tommy Ramos took his yellow card like a man, knew he had done wrong. And actually, like a man, Pavel denying that he did anything wrong. That's kind of funny. Ball coming across midfield. Number 5 there trying to make his way up. That was Ruben Hernandez, but the ball taken away. Bonatadabas there, and I think that was Smoley sending it downfield. And Felipe Reyes, the keeper, with the save. And number 6 hitting the ground hard, Shane Stevens. And that penalty definitely against the King Cobras. Bonatadabas to the net. Oh, that would have been a beautiful play right there. As he had a teammate, I couldn't get the number, streaking towards the net. The timing off just by a hair. And the keeper, Reyes, reaches out and snares the ball. We'll probably be able to tell who that guy was. He'll have a big green stain on the front of his jersey. It might have been number 16 there. Center pass cleared away by the King Cobras. Might have been Tommy Ramos, who wanted that header, streaking over on the far side. And a whistle by the referee. That penalty against the King Cobras. Now you see the lights taking effect here in Phoenix, here at Pinnacle High School. I'd never heard of Pinnacle High School. Must be fairly new, but then again, I haven't gone to high school in Phoenix for roughly 17 years. Alma Mater still there, standing, looking as good as ever. Good old Brophy Prep. Ball on the ground. Burkhold hits the ground, number 15. Quickly, the King Cobras get it back into play. Joseph Salazar Marquez, as they call him. Ball out on the far side. Bonatadabas just below midfield. And number 8 over to the far side. That's Georgia Malky. Ball in the middle of nowhere, finally picked up by a red jersey across midfield. Now in the middle, just outside the circle. Push from behind. Burkhold gets away, then he doesn't get away with it. Late whistle by the referee, but definitely a penalty there. Still a 1-0 lead for Sereno. Bam. Vasquez, Marco Vasquez, taking the kick. Let's see if they can set something up here. That shot goes towards the back line. Not sure where Salazar was going there. He might have seen something nobody else did. Nevertheless, the ball is out. Belongs to Sereno. And we've got just about 15 minutes left here in regulation, so 15 minutes away Sereno is from taking this quarterfinal match. They have a 1-0 lead, and on the other side there, the King Cobras with 15 minutes to tie this match. Burkhold running to the ball. Connor, number 15, to the net. High into the air. Reyes is there. Bake trying to get by him. Reyes rolls it out here to the near sideline. Leyva kicks it into the middle now. And across midfield. Off of number 14 for the 92 King Cobras, that's Fausto Castillo. Ball in the middle now. Here to the near side go the King Cobras. Leyva, number 2. Saves it from going out. Nice job there by Bam. Changing directions. Ball between his legs. Very fancy. Up to the middle of the field. Too many white jerseys there. Step in the passing lane. Take it away. That's going to be a handball there against the King Cobras. Under 15 minutes. Just about 14 minutes to go here in regulation. Free kick here on the near side. It looks like it's going to angle out, and it does. And the ball goes right back to the King Cobras. Bonatadaba saves it from going out. Puts it into the middle of the field. Ramos, number 16, with the near header there. Bonatadabas getting up high into the air on that header. Lets Smoley take it. He had the angle. Now in the middle. Zero moves to the outside. Still to the outside. Wants to thread the needle. Changes direction. Moves to the back line. He's going to run out of room. And the ball is off of Patrick. And will be a goal kick for the King Cobras. Ball across midfield. Running it down there is number 13. Tayo comes out. Number 13, Jared Hansi. Made sure he got between that sweeper there and the ball. Ball out on the near side. Bam, Vasquez will put it into play. Wants Leyva to move downfield. 12. Puffy wants to go to Bam, but a white jersey, Bake, takes it away. And from nowhere, number 11, Salazar, Joseph Salazar. Marquez shoots it downfield. Now here on the near side. They want to move into the middle. Tayo will watch it hit the side of the net. Number 17 on the defense, Burek, Michael Burek for Sereno. And we've got just about 12 minutes to go here in regulation. Justin Tayo will take the goal kick. George Malky there, number 8 into the match. Not sure I ever saw him come out. And number 12 on the far side for Sereno, Hivran Silva. Malky. Oh, he tries to get to the ball, taken away by the King Cobras at the last second. Burkhold, Connor on the ground, now gets right back up. He's quick. Burkhold again, ball in the circle. Penalty against Sereno. Number 10, Luis Campos Jr. Cleared away by the defense of Sereno. We're coming down on about 11 minutes to go here in the match, and the ball is out. And now it's crunch time for the King Cobras. They've got coming up on about, like I said, 11, 10 minutes now to try and tie this match, and so they're going to have to start taking advantage and taking as many shots on goal as they can. It's been tough up to this point. They certainly don't want to allow Sereno to score. Nice job by the defense getting back for the King Cobras. Number 6 with a touch there, Shane Stevens for Sereno. And the ball out on the far side belongs to the King Cobras. King Cobras have under 10 minutes now to tie this one up. Otherwise, this quarterfinal match will go to Sereno. Here they come in deep. Tayo has to finally handle the ball as he collides with number 13, his teammate Jared Hunzi. Nice high kick by Tayo into the circle across midfield, but on the header for the King Cobras comes back the other way. King Cobras getting into the backfield now on the far side. Shot on goal, and that ball's going to find the back of the net. Late here in the second half, the King Cobras will tie it up from the far side. Number 9 for the King Cobras isolated himself. Tadeo Larrañaga, number 9, with the score from the far side. And just like that, we're tied at 1. And let's see if Sereno can regroup now. Definitely the momentum on the side of the King Cobras here. And the King Cobras might have just bought themselves some penalty kicks right there. As we've got just about 8 minutes to go here in the match. Ball rolls here to the near side. Number 11, Smoley, tries to set it up in the middle. Just a little bit long. Shot on goal, wide of the net. Sereno coming awfully close right there to taking the lead back. All across midfield. Header. And that ball rolls on the ground to the keeper, Reyes. Felipe makes a stop, number 15. Kicks it high into the air, across midfield. Rolls over to the far side again. Larrañaga, number 9. Tries a fancy footwork, can't get away from that defense, moves into the middle of the field now. Oh, and number 10 can't get a shot on goal. Luis Campos Jr. here to the near side, Leyva. Leyva using the hands. Both players now tied up here on the near side. Smoley goes off of Smoley. That one against Smoley somehow. Ball on the far side again. Number 7 for the King Cobras. Cesar Acosta. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. Oh, Tayo with the save right there. Ball bounces out across the back line. And a corner kick for, well, let's see, is it a corner kick or a goal kick? It's a corner kick. Well, no, now they say it's a goal kick. So Justin Tayo with the kick here on the near side of the box. Kick right down the middle of the field. And that whistle goes against the King Cobras. Quickly, Sereno gets it back into the middle of the field. Number 8, George Malky, over to the far side. Now back into the middle, nice block right there. Number 18, Diego Luna.
Let's go here, Bram. Vamos, hombre. Vamos, you men.
Bonatadabas there. You see him, number 0. And the free kick for Sereno. Here it comes. Centered. High into the air. Oh, it hits the crossbar. Oh, so close with Sereno, and now a yellow card being issued. And he's looking at Patrick Bonatadabas. And you had number 8, George Malky. And I'm not sure which of the two players joins that yellow card club. And now a red card issued. And And not sure who the yellow card was for. And it must have gone against Malky. This referee certainly has been in control since the get-go of this match. Really looked to be in a bad mood almost since the start of things. Doesn't look like he's having too much fun out there. Ball high into the air across the back line and out, and that's a goal kick for the King Cobras, and quickly they want to push the ball upfield. Now that we're tied, just about 4 minutes to go. Ball still in play, number 16 for Sereno, trying to keep it in. Tommy Ramos put into play off of Smoley. Leva. Ball back in now for the King Cobras. Leva here on the near side. Gets around Bonatatabas. Ball over to the far side. Cleared away by the white team by Sereno. Now a shot towards the net will be wide. Taya will run it down. Ball on the far side, rolls out. And it's looking more and more like penalty kicks here as we near the end of regulation. Here come the King Cobras. Again, the defense for Sereno, though, tough. Won't allow them to get a shot on goal just now. And now it's cleared over to the far side. Under 2 minutes to go by my estimation here in the second half. A 1-1 tie. Ball towards the net, wide of the net. Tayo watches that one go. Ball high into the air, just below midfield. Down the sideline again, right down the middle of the field. Here come the King Cobras, number 12, Puffy. Puffy moves into the middle of the field, takes a shot with the right leg, high into the air. Oh, just over the net. That was really close. And a corner kick for the red team, for the King Cobras. Not much time remaining. Comes out. Cleared up here. Can the King Cobras get a shot on goal? No. Header. Bonatatabas. Now back towards the net again. Smoley trying to get between the ball and the striker there, and finally out across the back line. There's the whistle. That's the end of regulation. Ken Gonzalez to George Langevin Productions. We will go to penalty kicks now to decide this boys under 14 quarterfinal match. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back. Ken Gonzalez to George Langevin Productions. We're back for the start of the penalty kicks here to decide who the winner of this boys under 14 quarterfinal match will be. Justin Tayo in front of the net. Both teams at midfield. And number 5 for the King Cobras, Ruben Hernandez will take the first shot against Justin Tayo. Officials discussing things here. There's the kick with the left leg. Here it comes. And that's going to get right by Justin. Justin dove left. The ball goes right. And the King Cobras with a 1-0 lead, 1-0 lead, and penalty kicks. And now Patrick Bonatatabas walks up to the ball. He will take the first penalty kick for Sereno. There's the whistle. Here comes Patrick's kick, and that ball will get right by the keeper, Reyes. And we're tied at 1. Bonatatabas gets his team even. And now here comes Bam Vasquez, Marco Vasquez, number 22. Can Justin Tile make the stop here? There's the whistle. Bam's kick. High into the air, over the net. He had the right angle. In fact, Tayo knew he was going that way. So I'm not sure, even if that ball was a foot lower, I believe Tayo would have made the stop. And number 15, Connor Burkhold now walking up to the ball slowly. Connor awaiting the whistle. There it is. Here's the kick. And that ball's going to get past the diving keeper. Past Felipe Reyes. And Sereno with a 2-1 lead on PKs now. Critical kick right now for the King Cobras. And number 12, Jesus Puffy. Puffy will take the PK here for the King Cobras. They really need it right now. They trail by 1 PK. There's the whistle. Here comes the kick. High into the air. Tayo can't save that one. He went right at Justin Tayo. And we're tied at 2 penalty kicks now. And number 11, Alex Smoley with the next kick going up against Felipe Reyes. Tayo there in the background. You can see him pacing a rut in the earth near the back line. Smoley. Reyes ready. There's the whistle. Here's the kick. Smoley. And again to the right. To the right of the keeper, Reyes. They've gone 3 straight times. And it's Sereno with a 3-2 lead on penalty kicks over the King Cobras. And the pressure on the King Cobras. Number 11, Joseph Salazar Marquez. Because if they don't get this one, they trail 3-2, and they will have just 1 more penalty kick. Justin Tayo there. There's the whistle. Here's the kick. And that ball's going to get by Justin. Justin knew it. He knew it. Nothing he could do right there. 3-3. The 4th penalty kick opportunity now for Sereno, number 7. Mackie Caldwell will take the kick.
Let's go, Mackie!
Mackie Caldwell, number 7. Ball on the ground. Reyes in front of the net. There's the whistle. Caldwell's kick. They go to the left this time. And Reyes can't stop it. They go to the left. So 4 for 4 on penalty kicks. The King Cobras. And now number 2, Jesus Leyva for the King Cobras with a chance to tie. In fact, he needs a tie. If they stop him here, the game is over. It's 4-3 on penalty kicks. Sereno with the lead. Can Justin Tayo stop them here and end it? Let's see. There's the whistle with the left leg. Shot. Hook B wide of the net. They had Tayo coming out. And that'll do it. In penalty kicks, Sereno, the 92 Sereno White squad, will defeat the Phoenix United 92 King Cobras 4-3 on penalty kicks. They tied 1-1 in regulation and then went all the way down to the PKs 4-3. What an exciting match. Very exciting game. It was my pleasure to bring it to you here tonight. And you see both teams congratulating each other. Well-fought match. It's a shame somebody had to lose, but you say that in every sporting event, so why not say it again? And that'll do it for us from Pinnacle High School here in Phoenix. I'm Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. Hope you enjoyed it. Until we see you again, be safe and have a great night, everybody.
Sayat, congratulations on a great win today. What do you attribute it to?
Definitely the players, not myself. I was sitting on the bench, as you saw, just thinking about how I can get to the bathroom as quickly as possible after the game. So congratulations to the boys. It's all them, as usual.
Well, thank you for sharing that personal moment. What do you anticipate will happen tomorrow?
Well, I think we're going to have a good game, definitely, like whoever it is. And then, I mean, just we'll see. We'll see if they take care of their bodies tonight, and if they're in the same mind frame as they've been in the last 4 games, then should be all right.
All right. Well, great job today, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'm here with 3 of our fantastic stars of today's game. So let's meet each of them individually.
I'm Nima Bake, I'm number 9.
I'm Alex Smoley, number 11.
I'm Tommy Ramos, number 16.
All right, so we have a great combination here of offense and defense. Nima, what's a moment that you remember of the game today that you're really proud about?
I crossed the good ball to Connor Tommy, and he put one in for the team.
Yeah, absolutely. Alec, how about you?
Same thing.
Tommy, how about you?
It was definitely a tie. Yeah, that one, same one. The goal.
All right, so everybody's really proud of their effort, and what are you guys going to do tonight?
Take a bath, hot shower, and then rest.
Party all night long, yeah!
Same. With Alec.
All right, thank you very much. Over to you. All right, we're with 3 of our players that everybody wants to hear from today. They are
Mackie Caldwell, number 7, left back.
Patrick Bonatadovich, number 0, center mid.
Charlie Andrews, number 18, right back.
excellent. Well, boys, you guys played your heart out today. Mackie, you were certainly instrumental right at the end. You want to tell us about your final kick?
I got a PK to win the game, or to get us into position to win the game. So that's my most memorable moment of the game.
And Patrick, I think you'd almost have to be MVP by anybody's account today. You played your heart out. Can you tell us a little bit about what your strategy was in the game today?
Just run basically like Sad says. I mean, he puts us through conditioning, like the Manchester United test and everything, and just endurance helps, and just to play the ball quickly.
Excellent. And Charlie, what are your thoughts for tomorrow?
We're going to win. Take the whole thing.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much. Mwah. Well, when you're playing a team like the Cobras, who you have in mid is instrumental, and then, of course, who you have in the goal makes all the difference. I have three of our fantastic players, our two goalies, and one of our fantastic mids. First and last name and number.
Justin Tile, number 1, goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Connor Burkle, number 15, holding mid.
Ben Jamari, 00, goalkeeper.
All right, boys, well, you played a fantastic game and fought every minute of this game. Justin, tell us a little bit about the pressure you felt at the end there.
With the PKs, it was just, my stomach was butterflies, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't save one, but hitting the post, that's just as good.
Yeah, I think that they hit the post because they did not want to go anywhere near you, Justin.
Yes.
Connor, tell us a little bit about what your strategy was in the game today.
Well, my strategy was to hit some people, get the ball out of the middle, and hit some people.
And Ben, as you look forward to tomorrow, tell us what you're going to be thinking about going into the semifinals tomorrow.
I'm just excited to be with this team for this tournament, and I just want to play, and it's fun to be with them.
And we're thrilled to have you here. You boys made a huge difference today. Thank you very much. All right, here are three of our big warriors in today's game who made a huge difference and who the Cobras absolutely respect. Tell us your name and number and your position you play.
Okay, Enrique Cordazo, I'm number 10 and I'm left mid.
I'm Brennan Enriquez, number 5, and I play right mid.
Yeah, you do.
George Malky, number 8, attacking mid.
So you can see with three fantastic midfielders like this why the Cobras had their hands full of Sereno today. Tell us each a little bit about what made the difference for you in the game today. Kike, what was your strategy?
Just let them play with the ball, and then when they ball separation, step in and get them hard.
And you sure did that, honey. Brennan, how about you? What's one of the moments you can look back on and remember?
My moment would probably be when Nima crossed it into Tommy for the header.
That was a fantastic play. And Georgie, even though you were unfairly ejected from the game, you made a huge difference. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your strategies today?
Yeah, my 10 minutes of hustle, that really pumped me up. Nah, that's it.
All right, well, we'll have a different ref tomorrow. We won't have those problems again. Thanks, boys. All right, you're standing here now taking a look at some of the towering defense of the Sereno team. We have three of our best and strongest and biggest players here telling us about their game today. First and last name, number, and position.
Carter on, center back, number 3.
Michael Burrick, number 17, center back.
Jared Hansey, number 13, and center back.
All right. We'll start with Carter. Carter is one of the captains of our team and has been out recovering from an injury. So, Carter, how hard was it sitting on the sidelines for this game today?
Well, since I broke my arm, I tried to make contributions to the team anyways. And I think my hard work really paid off in a good victory today.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're one of the leaders on the team, and you know it. Michael, you had a fantastic game today. Tell us about what it was like guarding all day long those fast guys.
Well, you had to stay tough with them. They always gave you shoulders, and you always had to fight back.
You had the bruises to show it, and so do they. And Jared, so many fantastic plays, great headers. Tell us about how you felt out there.
It was hard because they kept challenging you, and you had to challenge them, so it was that contact.
Yeah, it was very physical on defense today. You guys did a great job, and thank you for a great win.
Thank you.
These are two of our strongest and most fearsome competitors in the entire team. Let's talk about Quincy and Hebron. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Quincy. Quincy Winto, number 14, striker.
Yeah.
Hebron Silva, forward, number 12.
Yeah, you guys played a fantastic game today and made a huge difference. Quincy, you are passing so well these days. Tell us a little bit about your strategy with the Cobras.
I knew they were going double team and triple team, and I knew it was going to be some open players, so I tried to pass the ball and give it out.
Oh, and you did such a good job at that, Quincy. And Hebron, such a champion, such a fighter. Tell us about how it felt being out there today. Difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Okay, in Spanish. Sí. Okay. All right. Well, now you've met all the team, and the team is ready to say how they feel about this game today.
Woo! Mackie rocks! Mackie rocks! Mackie's the best!
All right, guys, go get some bed.
Rosie, don't